Podcasts are a great opportunity if you have a great coach behind you. Don't take a year to launch your podcast when you could launch your brand in 3 to 6 months. Hey, I'm James Kevin O'Connor, the podcast launch expert. Let's go through the top 3 mistakes people make when launching their show. Let's call this training video Avoiding Launch Failure. Mistake number 1, using your name as the title. Unless you're Beyonce, Pink, or Bruno Mars, do not use your name as the title. Michael O'Neill from the Solopreneur Hour spoke about this in one of his more recent podcasts, and Michael was right on. When you get to be world famous, then and only then should you use your name to title your podcast. In starting out, you need to make your show much bigger than you or any one particular person. It's about representing the mission of the show. So take your time and put some effort and work into the title and make sure it has congruence and alignment with the show's mission objective. Mistake number 2, bad artwork. Remember when there was music, albums, and actual LP vinyl? Well, it is coming back. But when you saw that artwork anywhere on a t-shirt, a billboard, well, now it pops up on your Android, your iPhone, your Galaxy, and once you recognize that beautiful pixelated image, that becomes your show's logo forever. It immediately has a synergistic, relatable connection with anyone who knows about your show. They will identify your show with that image. This will only help your show get bigger and have more reach in time. So make sure it's right. It took me more than 2 months to get my artwork right for Dharmic Evolution. And I can't stress enough about putting attention on great artwork. And also, use your brain trust to bounce this idea off of. If you don't have someone you trust in your camp to mastermind with, you need to either hire me or get someone. You won't always agree with everything they say, but listen to what they say, synthesize the advice, then go with what your heart tells you is good. Just don't try to do this all in a vacuum. You need help. Number 3 mistake, lack of commitment. The trail of shows tells all. Just go into iTunes or SoundCloud, check out some of your favorite podcasts that are posted, and check out the frequency that they're delivered. If you see somebody who started out a show every week, and then all of a sudden they missed a week, then 2, then suddenly there's the infamous no-show show, that is not commitment or consistency. When you turn on your favorite TV show or radio show, you expect it to be there. Your audience will develop loyalty toward you only if you demonstrate that you have loyalty towards yourself and your show. If you really want to be a podcaster, the world is your oyster. You can take this as far as you like, but if you don't have a reason to have a show, you will not be able to find the motivation to keep it going. To quote John Lee Dumas from EO Fire, a podcast is not a sprint, it is a marathon. So it is a long-term investment. So you need to make sure you are totally committed 1,000%. You don't wake up one morning and say, well, I just don't feel like podcasting this week. You need to be very disciplined. So those are the 3 deadly launch kills: bad title, bad artwork, and bad commitment. Put some attention on those and think your show through. If you want to get your show out there and launched in 3 to 6 months, you get in touch with me. I will help you launch your show in that time frame. Make sure that it's put together professionally and sound as good as all the other top-rated shows out there. If you choose to go it on your own, and I don't recommend it, you could be on Google searches and reading books for a long time before you really get your show in a position to launch correctly. Let me save you the time, money, and heartache. I will make this easy for you. So put some thought and attention on avoiding launch failure. Review the reasons that I just highlighted for you. If you do this, your odds for success just went up dramatically. I'm James Kevin O'Connor, your podcast launch expert. Reach out to me to claim your free, no obligation 1-hour strategy session. In that session, you will learn the following. Number 1, how to use your voices. You have 2, your physical and your inner voice. Number 2, why my show Dharmic Evolution got into 39 countries in 8 months. It's a lot more now. Number 3, audio quality. How to stand out and rise above the fray. It's not that difficult. Email me today at kevin@dharmicevolution.com. This training has a strict limitation and the spaces are filling up. I look forward to helping you with your show. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you in my next training video.